sir. We'll discuss.
Yeah, we will inform you after the session. Okay. There is a class. We'll wait.
Namaste. Good evening, dear friends. My name is Ananti. We welcome you to another wonderful 40 days online spiritual science foundation courses conducted by Pyramid Valley International in association with Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy. I have spoken to you about the 6-month certificate course, 1-year PG diploma course, the PhD, and the integrated PhD course. I also spoke to you about the 3-day, 2-day, and a 7-day course conducted by PSSA under the guidance of our dear SHIVARAMAPPA sir. Today, I would like to introduce you about the corporate courses conducted by PSSA. So, what do you really learn in the corporate session? You learn the science of meditation, which is the basic for each and every human being. You learn about the group meditation, Anapanasati meditation, and pyramid energy unit. You learn the science of inner energy. You also learn the science of higher energy too in that. You acquire a lot of wisdom through the practice of dhyana. You learn about enlightenment. You learn about the science of happiness. Dear friends, let us welcome our dear SHIVARAMAPPA sir for another wonderful session from PSSA. Welcome, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, madam. Very nice of you. I also extend a warm welcome to the participants for this spiritual science courses. And today's topic for our session is extension of the yesterday class. We were discussing about the analysis of the great words aham and tvam, I and you. So today we would like to know further aspects of that. Very great, a sort of enlightening session, enlightening information, because the information is such that is essential part of our daily life. Okay, and before that, let us have into a sort of a beautiful meditation. Let us go on, and it is on to you for taking us into meditation, please.
Thank you very much, sir. Dear masters, kindly cross your leg at your ankle. Clasp your hands with fingers into fingers. Remove any spectacles if you're wearing. Gently close your eyes. Maintain silence. Let's all go into this beautiful Anapanasati meditation. Observe your breath, dear friends. All go into this wonderful journey of mindful breath meditation. With fingers into fingers, place them gently on your lap. And silence in your mouth. Let us all observe this wonderful, natural, loving, tender, soft, easy, slow in breath and out breath. Breathe in gently, breathe out gently. Let us observe our natural breath for the whole duration of Anapanasati meditation. We are all going into this blissful meditation of group meditation. As we observe our breath, we slowly become empty of all our thoughts. Our goal is to become one with that in breath and out breath. Just go deeper and deeper, deep inside you. to bring about all the positive energy from deep inside you. Observe the positivity and the positive energy spread all around you. Enjoy the positivity all around you. From the happiness arising from deep inside you. Forget all your thoughts and enjoy the deep state of happiness arising from deep inside you. Just on your breath, dear friends. Inhale the beautiful happiness going deep inside you. Enjoy the deep happiness arising from inside, outside you. Last 2 minutes, dear friends. Just be with your breath. Enjoy the deep state of happiness, dear friends. Breathe in gently and breathe out gently. Last 30 seconds. Okay, please. Gently place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds and open your eyes gently with a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you, madam. Beautifully, we were in utter deeper silences. And this is sufficient for purifying the entire day activities. Okay. And we should cultivate this habit. And one of the daily habits for us. It should be a part of our life. In fact. Every day morning, we should start with only this kind of silence in the mind. The silence in the mind is the seat of wisdom. We'll be able to forget everything and new things will come on to the surface. Otherwise, we'll be saddled with the whole sort of earlier baggage with us, thinking the past. Thinking, we don't touch the yesterday's newspaper, no? So we should give up all yesterday's thoughts and let us revive a beautiful, innovative thoughts, new thoughts for new start. Always new. A change is a must for us. Enjoy the life with new things. Thank you very much, my dear masters. Again, I extend you a warm welcome to you. And today's lesson will go ahead. I will share the screen first of all. Sorry. I will play some slides to you for easy understanding. Yesterday's topic was there for us, analysis of I and you. It's a beautiful topic. First of all, we should understand what is I and what is you. And this analysis is very important for us. The wisdom is get sharpened when analysis is going on. We should analyze what is what. So we understood what is I, who is I actually, what is the nature of I, what is the meaning of I. Meaning of I is crystal clear that it is not physical body, it is intending, it is indicating, it is the symbol of energy system in us. That is called soul or spirit or self. So it is beyond doubt that we are the self. We are not the physical body. Okay, having understood this, now let us find out what is the purpose of this I being in us, our body. What is that it is doing for us? Simply sitting in the body, okay, occupying some space. So what is the purpose of the self to be in our body? So what is its activity? What is I means what is I doing? Yesterday I was telling you, what are you? So normally we give what we do. Our profession will express. Similarly, what is I? What is I doing? When once that is the question, the answer will be it always speaks. Yesterday there was a talk, soul speaks. Okay. It is not silent spectator. It is not a silent object in us. It is the non-object and having more than 100% vibratory effects and all sorts of wisdom it has got to conduct the whole universe. The spirit is capable of conducting whole universe. Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya, who is the southern master of Indian, very great Indian land, he has given categorically the definition of I. Okay. In Sanskrit, I is, when I say this, you must be already having in your mind the answer. I is Atma, not the name of anybody. Okay. So what is this Atma doing? He says, Satyam Gnanam Anantam iti Brahman. So this also I have already given to you. Again, it is a repetition because it is a compulsory science one has to do. Any number of times we should go on repeating. Repeat till we digest it 100%. There is no other go. You cannot live without that. It should be digested. Satyam Gnanam Anantam iti Brahman Paramam Padam Swatas Siddham. Yesterday I was speaking to you on this also, isn't it? Or day before yesterday. Something we have. Or in some other class, I don't know. But I have been speaking on this. Satyam Gnanam Anantam. Satyam means speaking always the truth. The Swarupa of I is always speaking the truth only. There is no question of untruth. Satyam means permanency, it is, you see, non-vanishing. Non-vanishing. That is what? There is no decay. There is no death for that. You understand? Satyam is eternal. And what is that? In Sanskrit, Satyam is called Akshara. Akshara means vanishing. Okay, Kshara means that decays. Na plus Kshara, Akshara. So that does not decay. That is eternal. It doesn't vanish. It does not disappear. That sort of truth, it will always speak. If a man with that sort of spirit inside, how can he speak untruth? Because the Swatasiddha, that is the self-revealing truth, that sort of energy system is inside. So the man cannot afford to speak something else. He will always speak only the truth. That's it. But only thing is that the man should understand this sort of spirit in him. If he is ignorant of it, then this will not come. We have to align ourselves. We should approach our Atma always. That is the important aspect with us. We have to align ourselves. Alignment means we have to apply our mind to the heart, to the existence of spirit. Similarly, it also speaks Gnanam. Gnanam means it is always wise enough. Gnana means wisdom. Dear master, wisdom is different, knowledge is different. Okay. Knowledge is of the object, wisdom is of the spirit, of the subject. Subject means doer, Whoever I read the book, here subject is I. Okay. Object is book. The information in the book remains only informatory science. Whatever we read in the books, that is the knowledge. Okay. And analysis of that, understanding that is going to the person who is reading the book. Okay. The person who is reading the book must have wisdom to understand what is the information available in the book. So informative knowledge is handled by left brain in human anatomy, and wisdom is handled by right brain. Okay. Physical scientists have understood this very well, and they have identified the portion where the sort of wisdom, analytical mind, that is where discriminatory faculty lies, that is called as pineal gland in our brain system. Okay. So Gnanam is wisdom. In the schools and colleges, some of the schools and colleges, they are taking these sentences for teaching in the schools. Nahi jananena sadrusham pavitram iha vidyate. People are telling like that. But that jnana is informatory science. But that is important for acquiring this sort of wisdom. Wisdom is supported by informatory science. That is, wisdom, see, paroksha jnana is knowledge. Okay. Paroksha jnana, that means is an indirect knowledge. Okay. Aparoksha jnana is wisdom. Apara means not the other external thing, internal thing. So apara jnana means wisdom. Aparoksha jnana is wisdom. Okay. Paroksha jnana means coming from external means pertaining to the para. Okay. So this sort of direct knowledge is always essential. Always direct knowledge is the key factor of happy life. Indirect knowledge is subjected to analysis by wisdom. Okay. We have to check up and then follow. Directly we cannot take whatever we are getting from externally. So kindly understand that a Parasha Gnana is not useful. That is not the statement. Every Gnana is useful. Information is vital. We have to read all the things and then analyze things. And we have to clarify. We should have some clarity in what we read, in fact. Whether it is good or not, whether it is acceptable or not. That is called Gnana. To identify what is good, what is not, is Gnana. Okay, masters. So I is there to guide you, to tell you what is wrong, what is right. So that is the function of I. Okay. Well, first function is making the man always truthful, making the man always giving the spiritual science. Subject of spiritual science is truth, and then wisdom. Okay, and then it will enable the person, whoever is with that, it will enable to undertake any kind of task and accomplish it, however great it is. You understood? Anantam it is. That is, limitless capacities it has got. Anything it can do. My dear masters, spiritual sciences in our ancestors, in the previous days, our ancestors used to acquire so many superstitious as well as highly miraculous powers they used to have. They are possessing Ashtasiddhis also. Ashtasiddhis means there are 8 powers which are generally not accessible to the people who did not attain sufficient wisdom. Okay. Those are Anima, Mahima, Garima, Laghima. Okay. Anima, Garima, we can say. Anima, Mahima, that is a orderly words. Anima means small factor, that is smallest in size. Mahima means anima is a small egg. Mahima means it's a big egg. Big egg means what? Brahmanda. Anda, Brahmanda. In Sanskrit, we call anda. Okay, anda means egg, small egg. It has got life. Brahmanda means it's a big, unlimited sized egg. Okay, what is there in that? In that also life is there. Okay, so this anda and Brahmanda, anima, mahima, light, laghima and garima. No? Very light in weight and highest weight contained object, that is called garima. It is like that. Then prapti, prakamya, shitva, yeshitva, like that several systems, several powers are there, and very much possible for us also to acquire, provided we learn them. Okay, all these things are possible from the angle of self. Because we have got self, we can get that. If we are associated with the self, we will get all these things. What is minimum? 3 things are there. Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam, iti Brahman. So we should understand the function of the I is to make you truthful person and to make you always, okay, wise person and always a great performer. Okay, Gnana Kanda and Karma Kanda will be at your fingertips. So we have to only associate with this I. We have to only understand what is I. How to associate with this I? That is the methodology meditation. Okay. So to become universal, to become omnipresent, to become omnipotent, and this we need the light of our own self. Okay. How to connect it? Meditation. By dhyana, we get associated. That is called alignment of our personality, that is mind, with the self, that is I. Okay. So it is truthfulness, speaking, light, love, and power. We have been mentioning in short 3 words which forms part of spiritual science. What is that? Love. Now, first, light, love, and power. It is given here in this slide. Truthful speaking, that is wisdom, and thinking is a nobility. Okay, you will have wisdomful thinking, truthful speaking, and infinite working. See, thinking, high conscious, high thinking, and wisdom, wise speaking. Your talk identifies, or your talk indicates your own wisdom. See, the talk is the symbol of wisdom. Whatever you speak, it goes to show how much wise we are. And that's why we should be very careful while speaking also. So, but if we are aligned with the mind, then there is no question. Your wrong speech will never come from your mouth. Okay. We should make the habit of that way. So infinite working, any kind of work, you are not fearful. You are not having any fear psychosis that I cannot do this. No. We will never say that we can't do. So that is the function of I. It is not that we are doing. It is I doing, in fact. So when once we are installing I in our mind, then our all activities will be handled by I only. So my dear masters, this sufficiently clearly, without iota of doubt, we have to associate ourselves with the I, that is our own self, by means of meditation. Meditation is very simple, as Madam already is giving the procedure. We have to follow that. And this I is nothing but you also. So this I is in everybody. Only the words are changing, that you, saha, tat, that's it. You, I, he or she, you are already aware of that. So the truthful wisdom and infinite can be enjoyed by everyone. Whenever somebody is associated with I, they will enjoy the truthfulness. They will always speak wisely, and they can do any kind of tasks if they wish to. They can become, to any extent, they can take their goals. That is the thing. So truthfulness, abundance, and speaking. So this is the I and you mean truthfulness, wisdomfulness, unlimitedness. Humans use this word across the globe. But be careful when you are using I, that shows that you stand associated with the self. Okay. If humans are not so, that is, if they are not truthful, if they are not that, that indicates that you are not associated with I. So when you are using this word, then you are necessarily to be truthful, because you are taking that to indicate you. When we are using I, then we must be truthful, we must be wise enough to speak the good, and we must be able to take our tasks to fruitfulness, to achieve whatever we wish to. So that is the character, that is the functions of I, and we will be able to do that. I is not for one who is not true, and who is not wise, and not open-minded. Okay. So if everybody is using I, is fine, but the condition is that they should be truthful, they should be capable, and they should be wise enough. This much is to be done. If we are not able to do that, then we have to use another word for us. Okay, we have to use K or J instead of I. Okay, so I is so potential that it should be reflected in your actions. It should be reflected in your functions, because the function of I is that the moment you are forgetting these three things, to be wise, to be able to, or to think high, if you are not doing that, then you are not associated with I, and you are simply using it, I, without actually getting any benefit after that. Okay, you are simply borrowing, and we are disqualifying ourselves for wisdom, for ability, for high thinkingness. My dear masters, so let us understand that we are using a very, very, very greatest word, I. When you are using that, be careful that we should be worthy enough to use that word. I is the name of the Brahman, and you are taking that. Then you cannot become, if you don't become Brahman, then we are doing something which we are not supposed to do. I is the name of Brahman. I am repeating this for the sake of clarity. I is the name of the Brahman. Brahman is supreme. Brahman is utmost energy system, which is the greatest of all and cause of this creation. Okay. And you are using the name of that to indicate yourself. So when once you are using that, you should be worthy of it. Otherwise, you should not use. So, my dear masters, we should be very careful enough. And we are taking the name of Brahman. Otherwise, we should avoid using I and you. If we are not up to the mark, we should decide today itself. No, we don't use I and you. And what is that? How can we converse? How can we communicate with each other? We can communicate. You simply say that is being done, this is being done. That is like that. This is like this. Avoiding I and you. Of many of the great masters, they avoid using I and you, my dear masters. We don't know. Many of the knowledge people, they don't use I at all. Everything, because they think that we are the non-doers. I is doing, I am not doing, that is the thing. So to understand this, no, sort of the whole 40 days classes, if you are understanding, if you are listening, and definitely you will take away the I and you in your usage, because there is nothing in that. Everything we have to do, that's it. In action is required. There is no question of name. Simply we use I and you and we don't do. What is the use? You do what they are meaning, then you need not use I and you also. So action is more important than expression, thing, talking. First action. So whatever you speak, it should go into action, no? So if you are not doing that, then the purpose is not solved. And then masters, who am I? Who am I is the question. Who is I is over. Now, what is the meaning of am? A-M. Okay. Who am I? Or who is me? There is another word, me, What is the meaning of me? The people, I think, must not have thought over on this. What is me? When I is there, why another word again me? So let us see what is the meaning is that. When once this clarity is required, you have to think for a while. What is the meaning of me? Okay, so you have to again take dictionary and find out. Now here we are going to give you the information about that. I is invisible. You agree? We all agree. I am means we become visible. So something is added. So what is that adding? What is that which is added to us? That is physical body. When we are physical body, we are both. We are invisible body as well as physical body now. Because Atma has taken body here. When we are manifested here in this loka, bhuloka, then we become manifested by the body. Okay. But I is not visible. It remains invisible only. It is not felt or nothing is there. It has no connection with the physical body or personality. Okay. Here we are having composition of three bodies, in fact. I am means with attached some other luggage we have got. What is that? We have two luggages. One is personality and then it is physical body. In the visibility, we are getting physical body. In the physical body, we have another body, of course, that is called personality. Okay. So there is no name for the physical body. Only me has got the name. Me is personal. Me is personality. Okay. Kindly understand. This again I am going to explain to you in the next slide. Okay. So for the time being, you understand that we are attached with the personality, with the mind. Physical body, you keep it. But personality is now, we are attached with the Atma. So when both are together, we can say I am. I is manifested in the subtle body. I am is astral body. Astral body or personality, both are same. Mind and other organs of the body. What are the other organs of the body? I will explain to you later. So now the personality has got 19 parts and 19 organs are there. Out of that, first organ is mind. Okay. So the mind is called astral body. In Sanskrit, we call Sushma Sarira. Understand? Sushma Sarira. And I am me. That is, me is referred to the personality, not Atma. Me is mind, in fact. I is for Atma, me is for mind. Mind and personality. Okay. Who is me? Me is subtle body. Okay. So that much we have to understand for this class. Next, I will tell you about three bodies: I, me, and my body. Okay, this is the class for today. So we understood now. I is clearly understood as self, that is immortal, omnipresent, omnipotent, all that is fine. Then perfume of I is love, light, and power. It is fine. What is me? Me is subtle body with 19 parts invisible. Subtle body it is, me. That is Sushma Sarira is called me. This has got the name, okay? Name is available to this. SHIVARAMAPPA means personality. That is having mind plus 19, plus 18 parts. Put together 19 parts. We have, on top of it, we have one physical body, okay? That is composed of 5 elements. This has got no name. This is personality's body, it is. What is personality? SHIVARAMAPPA is the personality. And what is the physical body's name? It is, there is no name for that. We only call SHIVARAMAPPA's physical body. That's it. So that is a sort of vehicle for us to use, instrument it is. Okay. Here you see the human body. If we analyze, there are 3 bodies are there. Physical body, you are able to see. Astral body, that is personality. And spirit body, it is Atma. There are 3 contents of bodies. And here the spirit is one this side, and mind and astral body, 19 parts are here, and then is a compressed physical body, that is all put together into a solid visible body. 3 bodies are there here. One is spirit, astral body, and physical body. Okay. And then the Atma has no name. That is only called Atma everywhere. Okay. Atma is energy. This is Atma. Are able to see the slide? Atma is there, right? And then second, personality. That is me. This is astral body. Sushma Sarira. Nobody can say. Say for instance, we can say Rama. Name we can give for this fellow. It has got all the parts of the body. We are only thinking all the parts are belonging to this physical body, but this has no parts. Actually, parts are here. Kindly understand. All the part, here, hands, legs, what you are seeing, these are all considered as one unit, only one body, that's all. The body contains everything here. Here, the mind and other organs of body is here. If you come to know here, 19 parts are there. Are you able to see? Here 25 is given. This is 25 parts full. All the 3 put together, 25 it becomes. Out of that, one is Atma. That is spirit. What is the function? It will vibrates. It will make you, it will give you sustaining life-giving energy system. And then your wisdom is handled by that. All your functions are handled by that. Okay. It makes move everything. It makes you understand. It makes you do. Okay. Okay. Now one, it is called Atma, no name. Okay. And here, personality, that is called Pancha Pranas are there. My dear masters, kindly understand Pancha Pranas. That means 5 life systems are there. What are the 5 life systems? Number 1 is Prana. Number 2 is Apana. Prana means air system, respiratory system. Without air, nobody can sustain the life, They will die, So that is very important. Pancha Pranas are important as each one of them. First one is Prana, that is respiratory system. Apana, that means excretory system. All our body waste will be sent out. Otherwise, all the things will be accumulated in the stomach itself, and next day, you will not be able to move anywhere. All systems will be affected if some system is not working. Apana is excretory system. Then one more thing is there. What is that? Out of 5. Number 1 is Prana, Apana. Second one is Apana. Third one is Vyana. I think some of you must be knowing already. Vyana means what is that? That is circulatory system. Vyana means somebody should carry, all the food to all the parts of the body, whatever you are digesting, and all energy, it should be distributed, and your blood and everything should be distributed to all parts of the body. If it is stored at one place, what is the use? There should be somebody to carry to all the parts of the body. That sort of his work has been taken up by Vyana system. That is called life system. Okay, these are all pranas only. All are called pranas only. So again, prana, apana, vyana. Then we have come to the fourth one, that is called samana. Samana means it will make everything as balanced by digesting the food. The food is balancing the activities. All your activities are based on the food. Okay. Without food, your activities will slow down. Okay. So food is to be digested. So who is digesting? That is this system. What is called samana. So all these things are there. Samana. Aham vaishvanaro bhutva praninam deham ashitaha. Pranapana samana yuktaha pachami annam chaturvidham. Who is cooking? That was the question. Arjuna asked Sri Krishna, who is cooking all these things? Whatever we are eating, how it is digested? My dear master, he said. Then he said, Aham, I is doing all these things. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva, I become fire and digest your food. Whatever you are taking, food, I digest. With the help of Prana, Apana, Samayuktaha, Prana, Apana, Samana, Vyana, Buddha. All 5 pranas, I will make use and then digest the food. So, my dear masters, Pancha pranas are there. And last one is Udana. Udana means then it will split the physical body. When one's Atma decides or mind decides to go away, and when once they did their own, all purpose of life is completed, they achieved everything, then whenever they decide, they can throw away the physical body. It will vacate the physical, it will drop the physical body. How to drop? This Udana system will help. Then Atma and mind will get away. They go to the place where from they come. And body, physical body, it came only from the womb of a mother of this planet. Then it cannot go anywhere. It will go only to this planet. That's it. It gets buried and merges with the earth planet. Okay. So this is the 5 indriyas, 5 pranas. And then another 10 organs are there. What are those 10 organs? Those 10 organs are 5 sensory organs. What are the sensory organs? Eye, nose, ear, skin, tongue. These 5 things are there which are communicating the perceptionary senses. It gives some knowledge about the things what they are seeing with us, with the eye, what they are feeling when they touch, what they are listening to the music, what they are eating from the point of tongue, So all these things are there. So 5 sensory organs. Another 5 are there duty organs, karmendriyas. 5 gnanendriyas are called sensory organs, senses, and 5 karmendriyas are there who are doing karma, that is duty organs. What are those 5? We have 5 organs in this personality. What is that? Legs and hands, people are identifying because they are visible. But this Sushma Sarira is invisible. But it says legs and hands are part of Sushma Sarira. How can you understand this? Legs and hands are visible and you are including them into invisible parts of the body. So, my dear masters, here we have to understand the leg and hands are called only when they are moving. If they are not moving, they are all included in the body. Okay. So, when the physical body is dropped, the leg and hand will go there only. It will not go to the leg and hands are parts of the body. There is no leg there. It's only flesh is there. Okay. Leg is available in subtle parts, that is invisible part. Only when Sushma Sarira lifts its own leg, it has got legs. If it lifts the leg, then physical body also lifts its part which is associated with the leg. Flesh and blood, it will be moving. Okay, it is like that. Hands also are like that. Hands are parts of subtle body, and physical body does not have any hands. So when this part of flesh will not move unless subtle body's hand is moving, this physical body's hand will not move. So everything is activated only by subtle body. So legs and hands are two parts under karmendriyas. Other three organs are there. What is that? Another third one is mouth. What is the mouth meant for? Many people, they say mouth is meant for speaking. But spiritual science says it is for eating only. Only lips will help for speaking, not mouth. You should not speak with the mouth. If you speak with the mouth, it becomes a shouting. You cannot speak with opening the mouth. But actually speaking happens with the tongue. Tongue cannot shout without the help of, if you open the mouth, then whatever is spoken by tongue can become a shouting. So our human realm, in the human realm, all our people, we are not supposed to, humans are not supposed to shout or speak with the mouth. Why? Because we are blessed with the tongue. The tongue is capable of speaking nicely. Madhura bhashana, can be speaking very sweetly. Of course, lips of the mouth will be helping. And even mouth also is helped in taking more food by the help of tongue, which gives the knowledge of taste. Okay, it will give helping with the information of taste, so that mouth will take more. Understand? So mouth is the part of subtle body. Okay, and then other two parts are there. One is reproductive organs. Another one is what is the other one? Sort of excretory organs are there. Excretory organs and reproductive organs, and mouth 3, and then legs and hands 5. So 5 plus 5, 10 indriyas are there. So these are parts of Sushma Sarira, my dear masters. Kindly understand. These 5 plus 5, 10 indriyas are parts of Sushma Sarira, not of Bhautika Sharira. And then we have mind in us. Mind is Mano, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta. That is 4 parts of mind are there. One part is thinking, another part is understanding, another part is doing, another part is remembering. Manasu, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chitta. Okay. So Manas is always thinking, Buddhi is understanding after thinking. And after Buddhi has come, then they go for working. That is called Ahankara. That means, Kara means doing. Okay. That is with wrong with wrong notion, the people start working. I am doing, but you are not doing. It is being done by Atma. Okay. So that is a different. Again, in another class, we will speak on what is Ahankara. Okay. We will explain there. So now this mind is of 4 parts. What is that? Mind, intellect, and then ego, and then memory. 4 parts are there. Mind, intellect, ego, and memory. So are put together 5 plus 10 plus 4, 19 parts are there. So all the 19 parts, major part is mind, which is having 4 subparts in that. Okay. And then 10 indriyas and 5 panchapranas. Together 19 it makes. Okay. So every one of us has got Sushma Sarira, which is cause for our actions. If Sushma Sharira works, physical body automatically works. Next, we come to the physical body. What is that body? My body, we say. So it doesn't have any name. Everybody says, whose body is this? Somebody's body it is. It doesn't have any name. Rama's body means Rama has gone away and leaving his own body. So body is called after the name. It is not having independent name. It is called only physical body of anyone. Okay. So this is composed of 5 elements. That's it. There are no parts. It is made up of 5 elements because it is solid. Solid means some matter should be there. Okay, some substances are there. What are those substances? 5 are there. What are they? There is earth, water, fire. So earth means you have a solid skin, bones, all these things are there going into the earth. It's a matter. Okay, and then water is there. So there is a lot of water in us. Everybody has got hydrated. If there is no water, dehydration, man cannot sustain life. Okay. Then air. So without air, everybody knows we will not be there. Then space, fire. Fire is there. Fire is that is digestion. Digestion is done by that, and temporary temperature is maintained by fire. And then space. So what is the utility of space? Tell me. The utility of space is important in us. Unless there is space, we cannot take food. Okay. So it is very, very important. So this is 5. So total thing is that I is 1 part, me is 19 parts, and my body has got 5 elements. So total together, it is 25 parts are there. Okay, my dear friends. So with this, I will conclude the session. Today's topic is I, me, and my body. Okay. So tomorrow's session we will take. Before that, we will once again recapitulate. We are made up of 3 bodies. Okay. So thank you very much for listening to us. We'll go for the next program. Anantiji, kindly take us further.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That was a very enlightening session, sir, to know more about ourselves. I. Yes, sir, I am God. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this wonderful feeling and learning. Thank you very much, sir. Dear masters, kindly raise your hand if you have any query about this topic. We can clarify our doubts from the master.
I, me, and my body. Kindly remember that.
Yes, sir.
Kindly, I request all the masters to kindly give their opinion and they should come up. Their own.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
This is Vijay Kumar Chennai.
Vijay Kumar ji, namaste.
So far, I have thought it's only 18 bodies, but you have superbly explained that we have got 25 bodies.
25 parts, yes.
Yes, parts. See, I have enlightened more from your sections actually. So far, I thought it's 18 parts.
Thank you, yes. Yes. We must understand I, me, and my body. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Further, any more masters?
Masters, kindly raise your hand if you have any query, please. Okay, sir. I do not have any queries, sir.
Fine. Time is up.
Yes, sir. And I would like to tell everybody that tomorrow we have the Corporate Meditation Summit, the whole event from morning to night. So we will not be having our PSSA session at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Instead, we'll continue with our session on Monday evening at 4 p.m.
Yes.
with the next topics.
Fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Kindly, I request all the masters to kindly switch on tomorrow's function. Right? Early morning, 9:30, it will start. Gather, collect the proper links and all those things. Kindly enter the session and get our Guruji also, Brahmarshi Patriji will be speaking on this occasion, kindly listen to them. Okay. Nice of you. Fine.
Yes, sir. The session starts at 6 a.m. from tomorrow morning with a meditation session from Chandra, sir.
Yes, fine.
Thank you, dear masters. Let us all meet again on Monday morning. Sorry,
Monday.
evening at 4 p.m. Thank you.
Yes.
Namaste.
Fine. Nice of you. Bye.
Be extremely important for